Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Ananda. Today in this occasion, I'd like to present you a research paper presentation titled The Perceptions of Dentistry Female Students, batch 2018 toward Bubble Tea Market in Yogyakarta. Before we move to the main slides, I'd like to present you the outline first. So I'd like to present the introduction, literature review, method, result, discussions, and the last one is conclusion. Okay, there are lots of bubble tea outlets have mushroomed in lots of countries, especially in its origin region. According to the data from Fortune Business Insights in 2019, the bubble tea market in Asia Pacific is up to $575 million and it becomes a region that holds largest market share in the world. Seeing that opportunity, there are lots of bubble tea brands trying to expand their franchise in Indonesia, especially in Yogyakarta, one of the Indonesia's culinary destinations by Ministry of Tourism of Indonesia. The rapid growth of bubble tea market in Indonesia is followed by the increasing number of bubble tea drinkers. According to the Grab's data in 2018, they showed that the amount of bubble tea consumers was increasing up to 12% in a year, and it is predicted to still grow. Seeing the opportunity, lots of bubble tea brands trying to expand their marketing strategies, and also the tea market in general has gender split, and it dominated by female market. According to the Grocers HIM survey in 2019, they showed that the fruity tea attracts more female consumers rather than male ones. And actually, there are lots of study about bubble tea, especially in health and nutrition aspect, but there are still not many studies focused on bubble tea market. So I want to explore new things. Okay, the aim of the study is to explain about the attitudes and perceptions of dentistry female students batch 2018 from the University of Yogyakarta on bubble tea market in Yogyakarta. In order to guide the research, I have two questions. There are what are the students' perceptions of bubble tea market in Yogyakarta, and how the marketing strategies of bubble tea affect their motivation to buy it. The definition of perceptions, according to Yolanda Williams in 2015, is the process of how the information that we have collected are interpreted and recognized in certain situations by us. And the definition of youth, according to UN in 1981, is the transition stage from childhood to adulthood, and the age range for youth is from 15 up to until 24 years old. Therefore, the participants of the study are considered as youth, and bubble tea is a world famous Taiwanese beverage. The participants of the study were 5 peak dentistry female students batch 2018 at Muhammadiyah University of Yogyakarta, and this study used descriptive qualitative approach, and the questions were made from marketing mix 7P elements. There are product, price, place, process, people, and physical evidence as a reference. And the interview lasted approximately around 15 and 30 minutes, and it via Zoom, a video conference application. The data that have been collected are analyzed and interpreted. From the interview, we can see that from the product elements, all participants agree that the packaging is important, and from the price element, all participants said that the royalty price in Yogyakarta already cheap and reasonable, and opinions on discounts and special offers are vary. From the place elements, all the participants agree that the outlets locations are easy to find, and from the promotion elements, all participants say that the ads can be seen everywhere. And for the brand's branding, the opinions are vary because some of them don't really pay attention to it. From the process element, buying bubble tea is easy and effective now, and most of the participants say that bubble tea cannot be drink in various occasions. And from the people elements, they are all agree that the employees are friendly, and the last elements is physical evidence, and they said most of the outlets have just ordinary exterior and interior, and some of them already have good cafe concept. And from the findings, we can see that the packaging is important, and the bubble tea price in Yogyakarta is cheap, and the outlets are easy to find. The ads can be seen everywhere, and buying bubble tea in Yogyakarta is easy now. The employees are friendly, and some of outlets have ordinary exterior and interior, and we can see that the participants consider the price and the flavor before buying the bubble tea. And the main keys for the bubble tea marketing in Jakarta is the widespread availability, easy to find, and the low price. And these findings support a study by Fisher et al. In 2017. They said that children and young people's perceptions toward energy drink is the flavor and the price. And a study by Han in 2018, they showed that certain bubble tea brand pays more attention to price, and the last one is a study by Wang and Margerison in 2019. They discussed about the factors that influencing a purchase intention to buy milk tea is the price and the flavor, and they seek for a pleasant state of mind. In summary, in this descriptive qualitative study, there were 5 participants said that most of the bubble tea brand in Yogyakarta already pay attention to 7 elements of marketing, but there are still lacking in some elements, as examples in physical evidence, because some of the outlets don't provide the seats for the customers, and the participants consider the flavor and price before buying bubble tea. And hopefully this study have a good impact to bubble tea market in Yogyakarta, especially bubble tea marketing stakeholder and the local government, especially for those who wants to expand their business and to gain success and reach more consumers. And it is recommended for the bubble tea marketing stakeholder and the local government to assess the bubble tea market in Yogyakarta. And because this study have limitations, it is recommended to in the future research, it is recommended to have more in-depth questions. Okay, this is for the references. There is a quote by Joe Cernoff: "Good marketing makes the company look smart. Great marketing makes the customer feel smart." Thank you. Is there any questions? Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.